Welcome to RMU Focus, the show filled with all things RMU. I'm Penelope Shriver.
And I'm Trent Marks. We've got an exciting show planned for you today, covering all things campus and beyond. A key part of winter is the many ornaments you see on trees, houses, and many other places. Why not make your own here on campus? A winter workshop will take place Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m. at the Olson family basement. There will be plenty of DIY ornaments for you to make to bring home to the family or just give to your friends as a gift. Really a great opportunity to get into the holiday spirit. Now for all of my skincare people out there, this Wednesday from 10 to 12 in the basement, you'll get the opportunity to make your very own sugar scrub. CA Haley from the Office of Res Life will give you the chance to put sugar, spice, and all things nice together to help you exfoliate your skin this upcoming winter. Your sugar scrub is bound to turn out great.
Do you want to talk to current nurses to gain some insight on the profession and how to balance life and work? Join SMART on Wednesday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. in SCAFE Room 14. There will be a brief Q&A so you can learn more about nursing. Following the Q&A, you will have the opportunity to decorate your own badge reel. There will be a variety of supplies to choose from. Stop by so you can bring your personal touch into your clinical experiences. It is almost Thanksgiving, which means it's time to reflect on what you are really thankful for this holiday season. Stop by the gazebo on Thursday anytime from 2 to 3 p.m. to record a thank you video for someone you appreciate. This event is hosted and filmed by senior Kyle Lee. These videos will be professionally shot and edited to make a minute from your day to brighten someone else's in your life. Do you have a family cookie recipe or a cocktail concoction to represent your college years? The CAs from Concord, Lexington, Marshall, and Salem will have recipe cards for you to fill out and return by November 17th. These recipes will be compiled into a cookbook and shared with you. Join your CAs on Thursday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. in the basement to get your copy of the cookbook. This sip on the CA craft mocktail if you bring cookies to share. Submit recipes in advance or arrive in an ugly sweater. You will be entered into a raffle for 4 great prizes.
The band All Time Low is coming to the UPMC Event Center. Their newly announced Everyone's Talking Tour will arrive on Wednesday, with events starting at 6:30 p.m. Special guest Mayday Parade will also be joining for a night of fun on stage. The rock bands are sure to make an all-time high at the UPMC Event Center, as tickets are almost sold out. They can be bought on their tour website or through the UPMC Event Center website, so get them before they're gone. The annual SEA Poinsettia sale is back. There are many options for you to choose from this year, as you could have red, white, or pink poinsettia and up to 3 plants in one pot. Orders are due by September 1st and can be ordered via Revolution. The pickup date will be December 5th. Poinsettias are a staple holiday plant, so make sure you get yours to bring some joy to everybody this winter.
Get creative and spread some cheer at the holiday card making event, hosted by the Honor Student Advisory Council. The event on Thursday, December 4th from 5 to 7 p.m. in the Olson basement. All supplies will be provided for you to design cards to send to those in need. This event can be used for service credit. Take a study break, get some community service hours, and enjoy the festive atmosphere. Get ready to throw down for a good cause at the Basement Brawl. Think you've got what it takes? Sign up now to compete in the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. It's a benefiting the Charlie Batch Foundation Batch and Toys Holiday Toy Drive. Admission is free, but it is encouraged that all attendees to bring a new unwrapped toy to donate. Every toy helps spread holiday cheer to local families in need. Come enjoy free pizza and beverages, cheer on your friends, and enter our raffle giveaways for awesome prizes. Give back this holiday season, whether you're playing or spectating. It's great for all causes.
Recently, the weather events around the world have only been getting harder to believe, but that's not the only thing. So how about we take a look at our most recent crazy events?
Take a look at the week we had. Mind-boggling video of 2 spectacular phenomena occurring side by side was captured in Hawaii. In the video, the Mount Kilauea volcano, one of the world's most active, is seen spewing lava some 1,000 feet into the air, while right behind it, a tornado-like funnel of dust and ash called a volnado is seen swirling into the sky. The twister-like occurrence was caused by the contrast between the heated air near the lava and the cooler ambient air. Skygazers across the U.S. were treated to a vibrant atmospheric light show as colorful aurora borealis displays were visible as far south as Florida. Images were shared from nearly 24 states treated to the stunning northern lights, which experts say were a direct result of powerful bursts of energy from the sun, disturbing energized particles in the Earth's atmosphere and painting the night skies with trippy colors. A newly discovered bee species received the devilishly clever name Lucifer thanks to the discovery of tiny devil-like horns on the females' heads. The species Megachile lucifer was originally discovered in Australia in 2019, but a newly published study revealed the head horn adornments are specific to the female sex. No word on whether the species is particularly aggressive, but even still, I'm betting meeting a swarm of these face-to-horny faces would be anything but aces. Finally, a big, goofy sea lion made its way onto a rainy roadway in Washington state and then refused to budge, having a slippery standoff with a police vehicle. Cosmopolis PD shared images of the blubbery big guy on social media, and Department of Fish and Wildlife officials were called in, eventually coaxing the stubborn mammal back into a nearby river. The police celebrated the wild encounter by later updating their Facebook profile photo. For Take a Look at This Week, I'm Jeremy Roth.
Things around the world truly do get harder to believe each day.
Now don't go anywhere, as Joey has a special RMU interview at the desk when we return.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? And now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Jason, let's go see your room.
Things could be stranger, but I don't know how. I'm going through changes now. Could spend a lifetime trying to figure it out. I'm going through changes, through all of the strangeness. I'm going through changes now.
Welcome back to RMU Focus.
Let's send it over to Joey Dramasic at the desk.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with the two vice presidents of the Student Film Society here at RMU, Sarah Krim and Christian Kozak. So first, I just want to start out by asking you guys, what is the Student Film Society here?
So basically, it's kind of like a club or for people that like or love films, making films. It's kind of just a place where people, if you need somebody to help, or if you need help writing or making a screenplay or getting the shots done, you can kind of go to our meetings and you can find people to crew or just get more ideas out there if you need more ideas for your film.
What inspired you guys to, bring it back here at RMU?
Well, for me, I am a filmmaker. I've made films before, so I really wanted to have that here. My major isn't film, so I want to still be able to create those films.
What films have you made?
I've made a few just short films,
So what are your guys' goals with both of your guys' roles with the Student Film Society?
So my goal is to kind of just guide everyone into what their dream production would look like for their film. So if they're looking for a comedy or if they're looking for an action movie, I'm going to be there helping their scripts. I'm going to be there writing or helping them with their shot lists or their screenplay or whatever they really need. Or if they even need like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a producer or a director, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, and then I'm also a vice president, and my main goal is to keep things organized, have people actually get those films that they say they want to get done. So, mainly I just want to keep things organized and actually have the club making things and submitting things to film festivals.
So with the return of the group, why do you guys think that the Film Society group kind of stands out from the rest of the media groups here at RMU?
I think it just kind of stands out a little bit more because what I've realized with a lot of them is that, sure, they all do have a lot of attention, but sometimes a lot of projects that they do work on start to fall through a little bit. So I'm just here to make sure, like, especially with here, I don't want that same thing to happen with the Student Film Society. I want people, if they want to make a film, we're going to be there to make sure that doesn't fall through.
So I asked Sarah about films that she's made, but are there any films that both of you guys are interested in making with some of the members that joined the Film Society?
Me and Sarah are working on a film right now. It's kind of like it's like a coming of age, but in a college sense, where this person that's from out of state is going to Pittsburgh for the first time and kind of discovering the area and discovering what it's all about. If Sarah wants to.
Yeah, it's based off of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. That was my main, because I love that movie. So I wanted to make something like that.
Yeah, so with coming up with like new ideas like that, I think that's something that's pretty interesting. What's the creative like process? What's some of the steps that go into some of the film ideas that you guys have come up with?
So the first thing that you always want to do is make a show Bible. That's where you get all your ideas down, the backstory of all the characters, what the setting is, and what the general movie is going to be about. And then then you have to go into your screenplay, start writing that, make sure you know every single line that you make matches with what the character would actually think.
Yeah, it's basically like my process is, coming up with an idea and then pitching it and then like finding the log line, finding like the basis of the story, making like a beat sheet for it, and then like planning out the productions.
Okay, so before we go, I have one last question for you guys. So you guys are both freshmen here at RMU. What excites you guys with bringing this club back? Is it the fact that you guys are freshmen bringing up kind of a dead club back here on campus, or what is it?
I mean, for me, it's kind of just like I'm excited to be able to bring back this club because filmmaking something I hold very close to my heart. Like, this is what I did in high school, and I loved every second of it. So I'm just excited to be able to bring this club back and just being able to be in that environment again where we're working on films. We are, just talking about films, making the film. Oh, is your show Bible done? Is your script done? That's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, and then I'm just excited to make films, have people by my side wanting to make films with me, like kind of having a community for that.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have today. Guys, thank you for being here, answering some questions about the new Film Society. And if you want to join the Film Society here at RMU, there are some flyers around campus, so they have a QR code right on them. So make sure to scan those and fill out the form and join the Film Society. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Joey.
Make sure to check them out and attend their upcoming meeting.
Roll over. Chance high five. All right.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique.
And your mother and... I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Welcome back to RMU Focus. Let's dive into some upcoming events happening in the Berg this week.
Join Young Gravy for his Voluptuous Voyage Tour, performing this Tuesday 7 to 10 p.m. at Stage AE in Pittsburgh. Tickets start at $58, and Young Gravy is bringing energy, humor, and a whole lot of his famous hits, so grab your friends and make some memories. Are you interested in more fun music and entertainment? Avatars in the Airwaves USA Tour is bringing the energy to Pittsburgh on November 21st, 6:30 to 10 p.m. at Stage AE. This exciting night of music and storytelling is all about immersing the audience into Avatar's dark and electrifying world. So if you like a heavy metal thrill, this is for you.
The annual Pittsburgh Light Up Night is happening this Saturday. From downtown Pittsburgh to North Shore, there are many events happening. The tree lighting will take place at 7 p.m. at Penn Avenue, with new fireworks displays happening at 9:30 p.m. on Fort Duquesne Boulevard. The lighting of Roberto Clemente, Rachel Carson, and Andy Warhol bridges will be taking place at 8 p.m. with a brand new light installation. This is a great way to start exploring the city as the holiday and winter season are upon us. In addition to the Light Up Night, the Gateway Clipper is giving people a chance to tour and dine on this wonderful night. Starting at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, the 22nd, the Gateway Clipper fleet will offer guests a nice buffet with music and a great view of the newly lit up Pittsburgh.
The holiday season is upon us, so you know what that means? No, not that you get to sit down and eat stuffing. It's all time for the annual turkey trot. The YMCA of Greater Pittsburgh, presented by UPMC Health Plant, returns for the 35th year this Thanksgiving, November 27th. The turkey trot is all about uniting the community and supporting the YMCA food pantries and the Greater Pittsburgh Food Bank. So throw on those running shoes and bring your families and support local families in need this holiday. Do you like boats and food? Well, this is definitely for you. You can choose between 11 a.m. or 4 p.m. on November 27th to celebrate Thanksgiving on the Pittsburgh Riverboat Cruise. You can experience a turkey-filled evening with music, dancing, savor the traditional Thanksgiving buffet, and experience a festive afternoon of sights of Pittsburgh. Grab your family, bring your appetite, and get ready for turkey, stuffing, and stunning river views of Pittsburgh.
Next Sunday, the Steelers will be taking on the Chicago Bears in Illinois. The last time they faced each other was in 2021, when the Steelers nearly escaped with the victory with a final score of 29-27. The Steelers are currently 6-4 after last night's win and holding strong as first place in the AFC North. The Bears are currently at 6-3 as well as leading the NFC North. Whoever wins will shake the standings of both divisions. This could mean big implications for the playoffs with only 5 weeks left in the regular season. Let's go Steelers. The Pittsburgh Penguins are also back in town this weekend with games on Friday and Saturday, with both games taking place at 7 p.m. at PPG Paints Arena. Friday's game will be against the Minnesota Wild, while Saturday's game will be against the Seattle Kraken. The Penguins will be fighting to bounce back after being only 2-5 this month, with the Penguins currently being third in the Metropolitan Division. Both games will be a huge opportunity to jump up in the rankings.
Now we have some heartwarming news as a World War II veteran celebrates his 103rd birthday. Let's take a look.
A celebration for another trip around the sun.
He's really a good guy. We talked to him a lot.
But these party-goers know.
This is a big deal for his birthday.
Their guest of honor is one of a kind.
Gotta have my beer first.
103 with a Corona in hand and smile on his face is William Briglia. Left behind on the table, a symbol of the years they're celebrating.
So when I was in high school, they were looking for ones to join the Merchant Marine. So somebody got wind about me.
And just across town,
You're in the Army, Mr. Jones.
another tune
No pop-up and telephone.
is in the air.
Dee 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 dee. The words were great. I love them. I still love them. I just don't remember the words.
But what Howard Berger will always remember,
I was about 19.
his time
I was transferred from Fort Dix to Camp Stewart.
in the military.
I had the opportunity of somebody taking pictures, and they took that picture.
Decades of service to our country.
Well, I was in the Army, with the Army, 53 years. And 50 of them were in Europe.
And now,
I never believed that.
another milestone.
Well, I'll be 102 if I make it.
This month, a triple-digit achievement for not just one, but two veterans, which calls for a birthday card from the heart.
The team at Denver 7 wanted to wish you a happy birthday and a happy Veterans Day as well.
Wow. Thank them for their card and their thoughts, and very much appreciated.
Because two men from the greatest generation know what it means to serve.
It's because I'm an American, and that's the best country in the world to live in.
And another trip around the sun, another chance to celebrate.
I'll see you all next year.
That's right, William. We will see you next year for your 104th.
Coming up next on RMU Focus, we have a Hollywood Minute and our media picks of the week. Don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's been difficult because I hadn't been able to see my grandchildren.
I can't wait to get back to field trips with my school.
Not having to think about putting on a mask.
I really can't wait to get back to life, really.
I miss all my friends. I miss taking pictures in school.
An expression on someone's face when you do something nice for them.
COVID-19 vaccines are available, and they're the first step to safely getting back to things we miss most. Visit getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines.
Imagine being fired because of who you love. Imagine being denied medical treatment because of who you marry. Imagine being evicted because of who you are. Millions of Americans don't have to imagine this. They have to live it. Because in 30 states, it's legal to discriminate against LGBT people.
It's time to make an informed decision about COVID-19 vaccines. The dangerous new Delta variant is more than twice as contagious as the original virus and can affect anyone. Right now, 9 out of 10 hospitalizations and deaths from COVID are among unvaccinated people. Getting vaccinated might save your life, and there's now an option that's fully approved by the FDA. Learn more at getvaccineanswers.org.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But there's a lot more to say. Like, if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
After years without a silver screen appearance, Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Dailies are set to bring passion back to excited Star Trek fans around the world, while Judy Greer is celebrated for doing what she loves, and which exciting new film is set to win the 2025 Gotham Awards. Let's get into our Hollywood Minute.
You know, it really had to be about relatable people that you would invest in and care about their journey.
Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly's next journey is to the stars. The filmmakers behind Game Night and Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves are set to write, direct, and produce a new Star Trek movie for Paramount. It's been nearly a decade since the last big-screen Trek film.
I can't honestly believe I'm getting honored for something that I really love to do. It's like getting a trophy for eating cupcakes and petting dogs.
Judy Greer received the Global Champion Award from the International Medical Corps. The actress has been a longtime advocate of the humanitarian organization. Her dear friend Jennifer Garner presented Greer with the honor at the group's annual celebration in Los Angeles.
You tend to choose people because they worship you, not because of any actual merit on their part.
Maggie is brilliant.
Is she? Does she just think you're brilliant?
The Gotham Awards think After the Hunt is brilliant. Director Luca Guadagnino and star Julia Roberts are set to receive the 2025 Gotham Awards Visionary Tribute for the film. The 35th annual Gotham Film Awards ceremony is December 1st in New York. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
There is always fun Hollywood events happening. I love to hear what's going on.
Every day.
Millions of people are connecting.
And even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together,
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an effort.
To get to know each other.
On a deeper level. Father.
Cosplayer.
Mentor.
Actor.
It's time we take a step forward.
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together.
And discover
how accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Julia, are you ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Can I get the now bar, please?
$1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Let me get a now bar.
Sure. $1.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
All right, everyone, it's your favorite segment of the show. Let's get into our media picks of the week. While we wait patiently for Thanksgiving turkey, one thing I do not think should wait another minute for is Wicked for Good. This is the sequel to the Wicked movie, highlighting Elphaba, now known as the Wicked Witch of the West, hiding out in an Aussian forest, probably practicing her spells and talking to trees, while Glinda is living the high life in Emerald City, basking in fame and all the popularity points. But when an angry mob comes chasing Elphaba and Glinda, they will have to team up to save not just themselves, but all of Oz. Think friendship, magic, and a little chaos. The movie's runtime is 2 hours and 17 minutes and rated PG. It's in theaters on November 21st. Some theaters are even going to run it as a double feature, showing Wicked and Wicked for Good. I can't wait to grab a bucket of popcorn, an oversized slushie, and call up my family for a night at the movies.
Now, a movie that I absolutely cannot wait to see is Avatar: Fire and Ash, which will be released as the third installment of the Avatar series, following the original film and Avatar: The Way of Water. The movie following the death of Jake and Neytiri's son, Netaeum, the family must now seek refuge with the more aggressive Na'vi known as the Ash People, as they grieve with this new loss. The $250 million movie, directed by James Cameron, is said to give a new and less pure perspective on the Na'vi people, as the film will be exploring new, darker characters. The new movie has a runtime of 3 hours and 12 minutes and releases on December 19th. So don't forget to buy your tickets and get comfy as the battle continues, because I know I won't be missing that. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed RMU Focus. We'll see you next time.